Research. There's combustion in space. There's no propulsion in space. It is proven. There are YouTube videos you can go watch. It is proven that there's no combustion or propulsion in a vacuum at all.
Okay.
At all. And that, okay, so, all right, let's just say that's, you can say it's fake or not. I don't care. Let's say that I'm blowing smoke up your ass. Let's just say that. All right.
Is it bad if I tell you I like it?
Smoke being blown up your ass? I'll tell you some more shit.
Hey Timothy, will you give me a reach around?
Only if it's warranted. Alright.
Oh goodness.
Alright, all that. Now let's just go here. Let's go here real quick. We're on a ball. It's a ball. We have what do we have? We have a troposphere. That's pretty low orbit. We have a something sphere. We have a something sphere. 2, 3, 4 fucking times. I don't care. But then, all of a sudden, we have a vacuum. So it goes, this is in our atmosphere, this is in ours, this is in ours, this is in ours, and then, boom, a vacuum.
Okay.
Something cannot exist in that, man. You can't have.
Are you a physicist? Are you a physicist?
Huh?
Are you a physicist?
If something goes to a vacuum from having air, don't you realize the vacuum of space is so big, why would it not suck all the air off?
Okay, so I guess,
is that what you think?
I guess the question...
Are you answering my question for me?
I'm trying to tell him.
You're absolutely right.
I'm trying to tell him, but he doesn't listen.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, if you're on a fucking ball, and I got all this atmosphere in this son of a bitch, and I'm on a ball, and I'm on a sphere, but then, if you accidentally get just like paper thin, oops, the space, I got into the space. Does it suck all that stuff out? Does it? Oh no, it just wants to keep it there. I imagine. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so let me ask you this, okay? So Timothy. Okay, so say the Earth is flat.
Okay.
How does that change your life in Kansas?
I love this question.
And our life
in
California.
Love this question. Tell him.
Thank you for asking.
Tell him.
Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
It's the greatest question ever.
Question. Hey, and then after I answer this, I'm going to pose a question to you, what has baffled me, but I'll find an answer to it. But I'll answer your question. That's a simple one. Okay, so I'm in Kansas, it's flat. You're in California, it's flat. How has that changed my life? Well, I've been knowing, because I've been a conspiracy theorist, if you will.
Okay.
I've been that for a very long time. I've been looking into aliens. I've been looking into all this kind of stuff for all my life.
Okay.
Since I was about 14 years old.
And how old are you now?
What I have found out is that my government has been lying to me since I've been a baby. So that makes a big deal to me.
So let me ask you this,
that alone,
Timothy. Let me ask you this.
That alone makes me say, well, if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? You're lying about a whole bunch of shit, you stupid fuck. Not you. Please don't misunderstand me, but you're lying about a whole bunch of shit, you stupid fuck, American government. You've been lying to me all my life. So that's a big deal to me.
Okay, fair.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, fair, I'm listening. No,
you want me to continue?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me here. I'll let you finish yours, but I got a quick rundown. of like, when somebody asks me that question, well, what difference does it make whether it's round or it's flat? The main thing to me is they're trying to hide God from you. They're trying to hide the Father from you.
Sure.
They're trying to hide the Creator from you.
Thing.
And if they can make you think that you're spinning on a wet ball rocket and that you are a monkey,
you're insignificant.
They can make you believe anything and go against God.
Your ancestors have come from an amoeba to a monkey to you. I'll tell you what, I did not ascend from a monkey. I promise you, Jason, I didn't come from a monkey, brother. I didn't. I promise you, I've got intelligent thought, and that is from a creator. I'm a creationist. If you do believe the theories, you believe in evolution, and you're an evolutionist. I believe in creation, okay? And that's a big deal. That right there is a big deal.
One thing...
You could say...
Go ahead. One thing that I like to put... Because we all know that the first thing that we can ever do is plant a seed. It's not like you can usually ever talk to somebody the first time and get them to understand. But one thing that
absolutely not.
No, this is really good on him. But no, what I'm saying, one thing, a seed that I like to plant is when people were like, I know this because of gravity. Like when you're like, how does water stick onto a wet spinning ball? And they're like, well, gravity. And then you ask them, like, gravity is a theory, right? And, they'll usually be like, yeah, it is. Yeah, I know it's a theory. And then you ask them, but is buoyancy and density a theory? And they go, well, no, because I'm like, yeah, so why don't you start combining those two? Think about it for about an hour and do a little bit of math and a little bit of understanding and look into it, and then come to me now. That is a good seed to plant, especially as somebody is a cocky person that, I'm just saying that's one of the seeds I like to plant if I don't have a lot of time.
Absolutely. No, I agree with you 100%. But I wanted to tell Jason something. I wanted to throw something on. Excuse me. I'm trying to catch my breath and not hiccup. Damn it.
All right. So, where are we going?
So Timothy, say you're 100% spot on, okay?
Okay, and I'm not, but go ahead.
Okay, fair enough, and I appreciate you say that, okay? Because my colleague Johnny over here will never say that.
Because I know that I'm right. I have the discernment to see.
You, I think are you.
I don't think I'm right about everything.
I think are a lot more wise because you're quick to say that maybe I'm wrong.
No,
right? You're quick to say maybe I'm wrong. So I guess my question to you, Timothy, is: say for example, the Earth is flat or the Earth is round, whatever. How does that change your life in Kansas today?
Didn't I just explain this to him?
No, shut the fuck up. Let Timothy answer. How does that change?
It does verify. It does. I've got the hiccups, so please excuse me, but
that's okay.
Jason, it does verify 100% my physical relationship with Christ. It does tell me.
How does the Earth is round? Is the Earth is flat? Is the Earth is whatever?
If it's round, you're a monkey.
Well, because Jason.
Because they tell you you're a monkey. Same people.
My Lord told me that it's flat. It's set amongst its pillars, and it is set, and it's stationary.
Sometimes you
and
don't
the
know.
stars and the moon, it all revolves around us. It ain't the other way around.
You get loud.
You got geocentric, or you got heliocentric. If you got heliocentric, then you are.
What is heliocentric?
You believe in the Big Bang.
What is
heliocentric? Okay, let me start with geocentric. Geocentric. Our Earth is geocentric. It is stationary. It does not move. The moon and the sun revolved around us, as well as the stars. Heliocentric, everything revolves around the sun, like we've been taught in grade school. And I just cannot ascribe to it. It just does not make sense.
So, Timothy, do you believe that everything evolves around the Earth?
Yeah. I believe that the stars and the moon and the sun, it all revolves around the Earth. Yes, I do.
Okay, we just agree to disagree. It's okay.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
So, but what does Jesus Christ and my faith and your faith and Johnny's faith change?
No, and that's okay too. I see where you're going with this. Like, Mr. Jason believes in Jesus Christ, believes Jesus died for his sins, believes Jesus spilled his believes Jesus spilled his blood so that Jason can be forgiven. And that's okay. That's okay. That is just the same as mine. I believe that Jesus spilled his blood so that I can be forgiven, and his blood was spilled on this earth so that I can be forgiven and go to the Father.
Right.
Yeah, just the same as you.
Sure.
It don't make no difference as far as that goes.
Right.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, man.
But here's
It's just that's my truth. It ain't, oh man, if you ain't a flat earther, you ain't going to heaven. You stupid son of a bitch.
Jason's still not getting
Jason,
around.
you're fucked. Well, Jason, get ready.
He's not
Go ahead and put your fucking coveralls on, because you're going to be in for a long fucking fire. Oh, man.
Dude, here's the thing is, he can't wrap his head. He just can't wrap his head around the whole thing. He can't.
And that's okay. That's okay, man. Look, for fucking 500 years, people couldn't wrap that. People knew the Earth was a ball in space, and that's okay. There were still people who went to heaven over it. It ain't that it's gonna prevent him from getting into the pearly gates. It ain't about that. It's just about what do you believe? What do you believe?
Sure.
Well,
there's
been a paradigm shift.
Timothy, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Your relationship to God and your relationship to Jesus and your personal thing is personal to you, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
So just like as it is to Johnny and as it is to me, right? And it could be totally different. Just because
Absolutely.
I believe the earth is round and I believe the earth evolves around the sun and I believe that Earth is one of the planets in the system. How is it that
look, I'm just breaking into this. Look, Timothy, when you came on and you're saying, look, you believe Jesus spilled his blood for us, this, you believe in all that. I think where you lost, just stop, when he was crucified. But what I think you were trying,
what Jason was saying.
Hold on, but what you were trying to get at, when you were getting it, fuck. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead. I'm being a dick.
But to where it's like, how isn't it to where, like, Timothy, for example,
okay,
you have a river, okay?
Sure.
And we need to cross the river, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you cross the river by boat, okay? Johnny crosses the river by swimming across it, right? I cross the river by going across the bridge, right? Don't all three of us accomplish the same thing, but in different ways?
Oh,
absolutely, yeah.
No.
Definitely.
Right?
No doubt. No doubt.
So
no doubt.
So how is it that just because one believes something a little bit different and another person believes something a little different, how can
Let me ask you something.
Shoot.
Was Jason's heart and was Johnny's heart and was Timothy's heart in the same place?
Only God knows, brother.
I don't know.
We all got to the end, but was our hearts in the same place?
But only God knows that.
I don't know.
See?
I think. I mean,
I love y'all.
I just think that I think more than anything, what pisses me off, and
I am not any better than y'all.
No, what pisses
But
me off is
seriously.
I don't think any of us do enough, and even me included. I don't, and sometimes that irritates me because it's like I know at least I'm making videos and it's getting out to people, and sometimes I do flip people, but sometimes I just get so mad at myself and I don't feel like I'm doing enough because I feel like I know a truth that is so fucking big and I can't get a damn person to fucking listen.
And that is the frustration of it. It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard.
Oh, I've gotten over that. As soon as you can get over the ridicule of people laughing at you. I mean, I got my Research Flat Earth sticker on the back of my truck, my Donald Trump sticker, my freaking the more people I meet, the more I like my dog sticker. They know what I think.
But just curious, Timothy, to where do you believe that politics has a way to get to God?
Politics. This isn't politics.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, Jason. I am very skeptical of politics, and I have nothing good to say about politics at all. I think that they are the scourge of the earth. I think that they've already given their souls up. So I don't have anything good to say about politics at all.
So you're not like a big Trump fan or a big fucking liberal fan?
Why would I be? Why would I be? It's like being a big Lakers fan or a big Bulls fan.
Roger that, Timothy.
Why would I be?
Roger that, brother.
See?
I love wearing my Trump shirt and my Trump hat, pissing people off. I love pissing off SJWs.
You're speaking my language, brother. But you talk to Johnny, if you don't love fucking Trump, you're sucking somebody else's dick.
I've never said that.
Yeah.
Calm down.
No.
I'm gonna have to shut the.
I don't have nothing good to say about any of them. At all.
Hey, better than Kerry.
I don't care if you want to go back to Eisenhower or Kennedy. I don't have nothing good to say about any of them.
Boom.
At all. They aren't no heroes. And there aren't none. They're all Freemasons, probably. Mostly.
No, our country's been taken over by freaking, Masons, Jesuits. It's all the same fucking thing. It's all the 13 families, and we don't even see anything, you know what I mean? We see nothing. I mean, the people that we see in our eyes, they're fucking 3 down from the top.
So,
you know what I mean? We don't know shit.
So
we know nothing.
Timothy, let me ask you a question.
It's the devil, mate. Just so you know, that's at the top, Jay.
What's that?
I said the devil's at the top, Jay.
So, where do you find your bliss and your happiness?
In Jesus.
Okay.
Whenever I find myself stressed out and hard to deal with stuff, or if I'm like, man, you know what, my parents or my parents-in-law, they're gonna bring over the beef, the meat, and I need to make them some jerky. But I ain't got no money for the marinade. What do I do? I give it to Jesus. I say, man, I'm supposed to make some jerky for my family. I'm supposed to make some beef jerky. I don't know what to do, but I'm just going to give it to you, and hopefully you'll deal with it. And today he dealt with it.
Nice.
I went and worked for 3.5 hours with a guy across the street from me, and I shouldn't even be working because I got a broke ankle. I'm on work comp. And I went and I worked with him doing cement work, and I think I probably earned about $40. He gave me $100 bill. And I said, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, all right, thanks, man. So tomorrow, I'll go buy all of the ingredients to marinate the jerky.
Nice.
Her dad's coming over tomorrow, to give me. He said, "Can I pick you up and take you to the grocery store and we can get all?" Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to me. I'm gonna make a bunch of fucking jerky this weekend. It's very simple if you think about it. I don't want to complicate it, but if you just say, "Lord, I don't know, you know, I got the Cox Communications bill's coming up. I got internet cable for the babies. I don't know how I'm gonna
Do you
do
have
it."
kids? Do you have kids, Timothy?
I do.
Remember,
How-
he said he had.
How old are you? How old are your babies?
One's about to turn 5, and the other one just turned 3.
Oh wow, wow, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Oh, but it's very. Here's the cool thing: is it's very simple, man. It's. Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, and Lord says, "I got you," and he has a sense of humor. So like every
Thank
now and
God
again
he
he'll
does.
wait till the very last. He'll wait till the last second, and then he'll say, "Oh, do you need that $20?" And I'll say, "Yes, yes, I did. Thanks a lot." Anyways, it's pretty cool. I don't know, guys.
No, you're right.
So Timothy, how, because this is a challenge I have with my colleague Johnny, my brother. Here,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
is that he and I have very divergent points of view. Okay.
Okay.
To where, like if I don't believe everything that he says and Trump says and whatever, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a bad guy.
Here's the thing: you just used divergent wrong because divergent actually means to come together.
Divergent.
Right.
means to go away.
Okay,
Divergent
okay.
is to diverge together.
Okay,
Just so you know, so you didn't know what you're saying.
Separate views.
Timothy, okay, let me qualify this. Divisive points of view.
There
Okay,
you go.
is that better, Johnny?
There you
Okay,
go.
we
Or maybe I
think
was
very
wrong.
differently. For the record, I'm not a Hillary Clinton fan. She's a cunt. She's a devil. 100%.
She is.
Oh, she's a fucking devil.
100%. Okay, 100%. So that said, but is that it's like just because and this is the problem that Johnny and I have, my buddy here, is that because I don't think exactly how he thinks, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
No.
You're
No.
you're talking shit out your ass.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No way. Not at all. And that's where whenever I don't know, I'm not sure if I was on your YouTube channel or whatever, but whenever I was telling you guys is that whenever there's a difference, it's just, hey, this is how I feel, whatever. Not necessarily how you feel, but it's okay.
Hey.
We can all get along, dude.
See,
it's like,
look, he's baiting you right now because, like I
No,
said,
I'm not baiting you. I'm
no, not
baiting
he's
you at
not
all.
baiting you, but in a little bit he's being a little facetious because I tell him my beliefs. And he just is like, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I've said this guy, he even admitted before, he's like, sometimes I wanted to choke you and kill you. Because he will sit there and try to debate my ass. And I will, no matter what, I'll be like, boom, boom, boom. And he is like, you really believe that you believe all of that? He's like, I'll give you, trust me, this motherfucker, he constantly debates. I've never had him sit down and listen to anything like this or talk about this until now. And I thought that was hilarious. That's why I put him on live with you. And it's just like, are you
it's not
joking
hilarious.
me?
It's actually really cool.
No, it is.
Is
Because
that-
he's my buddy. He's a pain in the ass, though. But you can only know somebody for so long before, no matter how much of a pain in the ass you are, you come to love them. And they're your friends, and they help you out sometimes and pick you up from the bar when you can't drive. And, but he is a shithead. But I think that he is being a little facetious. Not facetious. All right, I'm being a dick. Maybe I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that he's sitting here actually opening up, and I want you to, and I'm like, I'm a little bit offended. I thought he would be a little bit more cocky. But no, seriously, you made him open up. It's awesome, but to me, it's like, I've been trying to do this for 3 years, dude. 3 years. So I'm just saying, you're doing a good job. Maybe I'm just a little jealous. Yes, he's
No,
actually
no, it's
listening.
okay.
He's
It's
listening.
okay.
No, it's funny. But keep going. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I dig you
All
guys.
right, what do we
You
want to
guys are
hit
fucking
next?
awesome.
What do we got next? What do you got, Jay?
What do we got next?
Well, let's see. Let's see
ladies.
what other question you got, because he seems to have for the most part.
Question? Yeah.
No,
what
I'm
question?
asking Jason
What question?
what question
I'm
he's
here.
got.
Tell me.
No,
What
but
question?
you know, my sense in talking to you, Timothy, is this.
Okay.
Is this. You are somebody who looks at things and is more of a deep thinker than my colleague John. In the sense that
You've been talking to this dude for 20 minutes and you already think you know.
no,
No, you got me red. You got me red.
no, but
You
more
read me.
more in the sense that is that you said something Timothy, that Johnny has never said. You said so. You were going upon. You were saying something. You know what? You said, I could be wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
could be wrong
a fucking
about everything.
Fucking
I don't know.
100% brother.
You're gonna say I've never said, hey, I say something, but I'm not
and
sure. Or I
Timothy,
could be wrong, really.
Timothy, and I'll tell you this. Me too, brother. Okay. I could be
For
wrong.
sure.
I feel the same way you do, right? But
Mm-hmm.
my colleague Johnny here, right? My colleague Johnny here, the motherfucker's never wrong. Who never questions his thinking. Never says going, well, maybe, just maybe, there's another way to look at it. Right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess it's my turn to fucking respond here. So this is a nice crock of shit out of Jason's mouth.
Go ahead.
You know, he's like, you believe everything. You believe I'm like, if I believe everything, I would still believe in space. I went my whole life believing in space and thinking it was the coolest thing. I would love to go to Mars. I'd love to go to the moon. Do you know how hard that is to take that whole love? Dude, you know my favorite movie was Aliens? Do you know how many hundreds of dollars my mother and myself spent on little alien fucking, you know what I'm talking about, the movie Aliens, Sigourney Weaver, on action figures and that shit? That was my favorite, craziest thing. That has been the love of my life since I've been a little fucking kid. And you know how hard that is to give it up? I'm sure you do, because everybody loved space when they thought it was fucking real. And he just does not get that. He thinks that you just believe everything and anything, and it's like, no. I gave away my whole belief system. He just doesn't get it at all. All right, so wait, so here's Jason. He's got you on voicemail, and he's sitting here. No, not voicemail. Not. I mean, he's got you on speakerphone as he's talking, as he's talking to another man's wife, as he's coveting another man's wife. What's up, Jay?
Shit. You know what my sense in talking to you, Timothy,
Yes.
is that, you know what, man, you're a straight up guy looking to learn.
Well, yeah, of course, always.
Right.
And so what am I?
I want to learn more. You know, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But I can tell you, I've had a really hard time admitting that I'm wrong about flat Earth. I've really had a hard time with it.
How do you admit it's something wrong that you know isn't wrong?
Jason, I grew up like you did. A globe in my fucking face. A ball in my face. I have a ball in my face. God damn it, don't take that out of context.
Hey, you said ball,
Anyway.
not balls. But it was balls. It was 9 of them, right?
Yeah, well, there was 9 at one time.
Well, yeah.
And as I find out, I guess there was 8. Pluto is not a planet no more.
Well, you got to be worried about Nibiru. Oh my dude, what's funny is Nibiru, got me started on looking into the conspiracy shit even deeper, and then the flat Earth, and it was like, oh, Nibiru is a crock of shit.
I grew up the same way you guys did. I was born in 86.
84. You're a youngin' then.
But
Tell him, Jay. What year were you born?
71.
71. He's an old man.
damn, a lot of shit going on. But no, I'm not trying to hate or anything, but like,
No, I
I
don't think you're trying to
it
hate.
was a ball, man, and I cannot ascribe to that anymore at all.
But okay,
I
but
can't
at the
do
end
it.
of the day, Timothy, what does it fucking matter in your fucking life
Because they're
tomorrow?
hiding God from everybody, and they're trying
They're
to
not
fucking make it.
nobody's
Hang on,
hiding
Jason.
God.
Hang on.
There's churches
Jason.
all over
He
the
said, "Hold on." Yes, they are hiding God. Because
No,
guess
I
what?
want to-
Most of
I
the
want to hear
churches have
what
been
Jason
taken
had
over
to say. He
Satanists.
At the end of the day, Jason said, say it again, please.
No, what I'm
What
saying
is
is that like, there's nobody hiding God. God is there.
No, well, no, yes, sir. Jason, people are hiding God. Yes,
Well,
they are.
okay,
Yes,
we,
they are.
but Timothy, that's been there for fucking thousands of years, brother. So
Who, what, God or hiding God?
hiding God and people.
If you were, hiding God for thousands of years, yeah, I'd believe that.
Yeah, but to
for
where it's
sure.
like, but you may, but my
Dude, come on,
concern
get
is this,
Come
is that,
on.
but like,
Today, Junior.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
condescending motherfucker.
Jason. You fucker.
I do have a cop that lives across the street from me. Come on. Good day. She'll come and get us for disorderly conduct.
No, what I'm just saying is that it's like nobody's hiding God from anybody.
Yes, they are. What do you? What is?
Who's they? Who's they?
Oh my God! See. Remember, you've already explained this to him more than twice. He doesn't retain it. He's not like. And here's the thing:
Who
is even if
they? Who's
the
they?
Masons, Satan, his
It's a
fucking
lot of
fallen
people.
angels, everything.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! You
If
make
you
it make
believe in the
sense.
Bible, why do you not believe in all the shit that it tells you? Why do you not worry about that they took out the Book of Enoch? That almost makes it so that you can understand the
There's other
Bible.
books
Because if you
other
read
books.
the Book of Enoch, you can understand the Bible.
Yeah.
He doesn't get that. He's not that far along, but hey, we're helping him, right?
No, that's
This is the
okay.
farthest I've ever got with him.
Jason.
He lived with me for like
Jason.
7 years.
Go ahead, brother.
Jason, I had to start somewhere, and the hard part is that your roommate, you can't start where he's at because he is far along in it, and you got to start where you're gonna start, and that's the hard part. Okay, I had it easy because I was living with my mother and her husband, so I guess my stepdad or my new daddy.
My stepdaddy.
I was living with my mother and my new daddy, and
There you go.
and I had it pretty good. I had my own bedroom. I had just buy your own toiletries. You're good. Just stay the fuck here. So I lived there, and I started learning about flat Earth, and it is a big deception, man. It can turn your world upside down, or if you don't let it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this,
No, I
Timothy.
get it. I've been lied to all of my fucking
Let me
life.
ask you this.
I get it.
Let me ask you this, Timothy. So say you believe the Earth is flat, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, I don't believe I know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Okay, so good. You roll with that. You do you. Okay, that said.
Do I roll with it?
Okay, so I believe the Earth is round, and I believe the Earth rotates around the solar system, and the sun's okay. Anyway, this is the one little fucking thing. Anyway, so what does that matter at the end of the day, brother?
Oh God.
What does that matter at the end
They're
of the day?
hiding God, jackass. How many times
What
do I have
is
to
it?
tell you this?
What there has nothing to do with hiding God.
Yes, it
No,
does.
hey.
It's everything.
Hey,
It's
Jason.
everything. They're trying to
Jason.
make us all as evil and stupid as
Jason,
them
can you
and
hear me?
turn into AI.
I could hear you crystal clear, buddy.
All right. Let's leave God out of it. Never mind God. God don't matter. We ain't talking about God.
Oh, shoot.
Let's leave God out of it. What matters to me, never mind God. I don't believe in God, okay? Let's just say that.
Okay.
I don't believe in God. What matters to me is that the government
Oh.
constructs that I put my faith into all of my life have been lying to me.
In what way?
Pardon?
What has lied to you?
Every way, Jason.
Oh.
Just for example,
Okay,
give me specific.
They've
Calm
lied
down.
to me
Stop
about
fucking yelling. It's like
maybe
2 in the morning.
Fuck, I don't know, buddy. Pulling a color. I gotta pull a color when I get in trouble. Okay, I'll pull a color. That's my fucking punishment.
We missed that.
The
Say that
establishment.
again.
I'm just being facetious. Okay.
No, I'm just saying he missed
But
it.
we're talking facts here.
Okay. Let's talk facts.
So how
The government has lied to me. Okay. Here's the thing. These teachers. What?
But Timothy,
I'm trying to talk to you. What?
Timothy, the government
Tell
has
me.
lied. The government has lied to all of us. I get that. We get
Why?
that
Why?
There's a bigger agenda,
Why?
Jay.
because that's what they
Haven't
do,
you ever
brother.
asked yourself why?
Because that's what they do.
Oh, because
And
that's,
for
that's
no
just
reason.
normal. I'm supposed to accept it.
And for no
It's
reason.
not. It's not about
no reason.
accepting it, Timothy. It's about understanding it and say going.
Oh, understanding? Oh, supposed to. Oh, well, y'all lie to me. It's all good. I'm gonna go to bed now.
He's
Y'all
the
lie.
hamster.
Why?
He's all right with being
Why?
the hamster.
Why, Jason?
Because he's all right with being the hamster.
No, but Timothy,
He is.
my
That's what it
question to you is this. Okay, I mean seriously.
Please.
That said,
Okay.
is that okay? What are you gonna do about it?
Open as many people's eyes as possible so that fucking people will stop shit.
Hey, Jason.
Go ahead.
God.
No, you are not. No, I'm not. Why? Even if. Okay. No, I would not tell you what I'm going to do about it. But have you acknowledged it? Do you acknowledge that we're being lied to? Have you acknowledged that everything we believe is true? You just want to know what I'm going to do about it?
Yeah, sure.
That's his whole thing. He thinks, well, you're learning all this and you're saying all this that you say is all this valuable information, da da da. So what are you gonna do about it? That's what he always is about, and it's like, dude, nobody knows what the fuck they're gonna do about it unless it actually comes. But guess what? If you know all the
what
fucking
comes? What comes? Boy,
the fake alien deception, what do you want?
Jesus
fake
Christ.
God coming back?
So
He has all the shit in the
you know
atmosphere.
what I'm saying to you?
know?
What I'm asking to you, Timothy, is this: is that I get what you're saying. The government fucking feeds us the bullshit, right?
All the time.
All the time. So it's like, okay, we know this. This has gone on for a millennium. This is not new, right? This has gone on for your parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents.
And guess what? Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Fuck off. Go ahead.
So then it's like, so I guess my question to you is,
I think I see what you're saying.
is that the challenge is that, okay, fair, I get that, you're right. So then what happens from today on for you as a human being, as a citizen of this earth, as me
I understand.
and Johnny, to where it's like you just got to go forward. Not just sit and complain about it and just work within the system.
No, you can't keep working within the beast system. Are you joking me? Look, here, I'm sorry. I gotta at least say this. Look, here's the problem. It's been going on for generations and generations. Because guess what? Everybody has fake shackles on. Everybody has shackles on, but what nobody realizes is they're not locked.
Oh, I do.
They're not locked. We all have shackles on, but we don't realize that they're not locked. And that's where you're fucking.
Fair.
You're
That's like
losing
the red
everything.
pill versus blue pill.
That is the conundrum.
Right. So what do you do about
That
it,
is the
though?
conundrum.
What do you do about it?
Right. I don't want to harm
Open
my
as many
family. I don't want to harm my
open
baby.
as many people's
I don't want
eyes.
to harm my. So what do I do about it?
Exactly. What do you do?
Open as many eyes as possible.
I think as long as I'm awakening to it, I think just be awake to it. I think instead of letting my baby boy, which he just started pre-K, so he started preschool, and they're gonna start putting that fucking globe shit into his head. I think
Try to get away from as many of those
Yeah.
vaccinations as you can.
But
You know,
but
I'm anti-vax.
Timothy.
This Sunday I'm going to an anti-vax. I'm going. My neighbors across the street are going to an anti-vax seminar.
Good. No, there's
Sunday.
lots of ways to get around away from as many, but whatever ones they make you take, the main thing is trying to spread them out as far as possible.
But Jason, I think just being aware is enough. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Just having an idea, I think, is enough.
Okay.
Just knowing this ain't right is enough.
Okay, so say you know what you know, right? Then at the end of the day, so where you at the point in time? Shut the fuck up.
I haven't even said anything. I didn't
shut
say
the fuck up.
anything.
Where you know at the time, right? Is that, and I get you, right? And it's like it's bullshit and all this stuff. So then, but tomorrow, what do you do about it? To help your life, your kid's life, and you know what I mean?
Nobody knows till that day comes, Jason.
Because the reality is this.
Nobody knows.
Shut up. The reality.
Nobody knows.
The reality is this, Timothy, is that if you and I were born in Africa, in a certain place, your kids, me, you would be stuck making fucking bricks, right? But the difference is that you and I and Johnny are sitting here chatting about being frustrated about how things are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that is that is that in itself a gift?
What can I do about it?
But is that a gift that you and I we could be sitting here with three strangers?
It's not.
Is that a gift to be going saying, "Hey, thank you"?
Are you aware?
What does that have to do with what you're talking about, Jason?
It is a gift. Yes.
It's 100% a gift that you can make changes and you can make differences to make a better life for your kids.
Here's how I have, because you were asking. Here's how I have. My son started pre-K school earlier this week. He started on a Tuesday. I went into his classroom and I said hi to his teacher and this and that, and we put all of his Kleenexes and his paper towels and all that shit in the boxes. I looked around and I was like, oh, what the fuck's going on here, you know? I didn't see no globe. So, but...
Why are you stuck on the globe? Why are you stuck on the globe?
Because it's the biggest deception that you keep talking about.
Anyways, my boy came home, and he was the child of the week. It was fucking child of the week. First week he started school, which is really cool. Why am I stuck on the globe? Do you believe we're on a ball? Do you believe it? Jason, do you believe we're on a ball?
100%.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do some research, please.
He won't.
I've done research.
No.
But I've looked at it.
He does it. The ones that debunk it, that use literally, if you knew 6th grade physics, you could literally debunk the flat Earth. That's the funny thing is, if you got a fucking 6th grader and you put out, hey, this, that, here you go, figure it out, and they actually went through it and did their own mathematics that they already know by that age, they'd be able to tell you that it's fucking flat. But still, he won't do that. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be all like dickish, but it's just like, I'm telling you, he won't do any research on it. He acts like he does. Here he is, Kevin.
I don't blame him. I don't blame Jason at all.
No, it's society. No, I mean, it's school. It's the school system. The school system.
When you've been indoctrinated all of your life, whenever you've been told, this is what it is, don't question it. This is what it is. Believe us. Believe these so-called scientists. Believe these so-called scholars. Believe us. It is what it is. Believe it. Don't even question it, man. Don't question it. Don't. I understand, Jason. I really do. I get why you believe it. I do.
We all
I mean,
believed it for a long time.
fuck yeah, I did
So,
too.
so you
I was, and thank you so much for saying that, because you know, all of my life, I ain't no different than you, Jason. All of my life, from third grade, first, second, third grade, all the way up to junior high. Yeah, of course. Yeah, most of my teachers had a globe.
but you know, at the so here's my question to you. Okay, globe, sphere, what the fuck ever,
It's
right?
the same question every
Okay,
time.
what
You
the
don't
fuck ever.
understand why it matters.
So
Same question every time.
okay, so it's like, so why is that always like the foundational thing of life, dude? I mean,
Because if you can get away with the biggest lie ever, where you came from and where you live, you can get away with any lie. That's why. It's easy, bro. His mind is melting because he's actually. We planted a seed that is growing right now in his head.
There's a few reasons.
He can't help it.
A few reasons.
He's an argumentative fucker.
I don't care. I don't mind the argumentative. I don't mind the obstinate. I don't mind I don't mind any of it. I really don't. I want to talk to Jason. Jason.
Get it done.
So all your life you believed that it's a globe because you were told and taught from a tiny tot. You was taught from then till now that it's a globe, right?
So you believe that you
No, you were taught that it was a globe, right?
So what you're saying to you
From being a tiny tot, from being a tiny little Jason, you was taught you were watching the fucking Muppets, and they put on a globe on the TV, and you believed
Pretty
it was
much.
a globe because you were a tiny Jason,
so
right?
okay, so okay.
No, okay, so you
The
believe it's a
fifth time.
globe. You believe it's a ball.
Okay.
Do you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had any idea that it might be something else? Has anybody told you, well, that's really not how it is, or, well, it might not be that. Have you ever had anybody tell you that at all?
My colleague here, Johnny. Yes.
I'm the only one, I guess. I guess I'm the only one.
So my colleague Johnny, but which
I'm listening.
okay, Timothy, which my question to you is this. We believe differently, okay? But at the end of the day, what does it fucking matter? What does it fucking matter to the end of the day of how you are as a person? And you know, I really appreciate your point of view, and you know what? In the conversation that you and I have had, I've gotten more from you than my colleague Johnny, because all he tells me is I'm a dumb piece of shit.
He's lying out his ass, and he's
all
such a
he
crock
tells
of
me
shit.
is I'm a dumb
He's
piece of
such a
shit.
crock of shit.
All he tells me I'm stupid and this and that is that you.
Not.
Well,
Oh my god, do not listen to what he's saying right now.
yeah, but I'm
Not
just.
a dumb piece of shit.
That's all he says. I'm fucking stupid, right? Because
No, you are not. No, you are not.
my god.
Not at all.
So the thing is,
You're educated. You're an educated person.
but here's the thing is that, so it's like, so just because.
You're blowing so much smoke up his ass with this.
So
You know that,
just
Jason.
because I have come to the point of view that is different from your point of view, why am I so wrong, and you're so 100% right? And that's what.
He's never said he is.
Here's the problem, Timothy. Is this, and this comes down to like religion, is that if like you don't believe what I believe, everything you are is wrong. And
it can go both ways.
you have no idea
For sure.
how you came to this certain belief that this globe is flat, Okay.
Well, I do.
Yeah,
have an
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
No,
We do actually.
You may have an idea.
But no, yours is no less valid than my idea.
100%.
You're absolutely right.
Exactly.
Yes, it is because yours
You
is
are
wrong.
absolutely
Yours
right,
is
man.
wrong.
You
You have the right to
your
believe
idea
that, but you're
is
wrong.
just as valid as mine.
So
Absolutely.
we both could be equally right. You
Absolutely.
and
Or equally wrong.
I,
I could
100%.
be wrong.
100%. Now, my colleague Johnny here will never say he's wrong.
That's not true. I was wrong about space. I was wrong
No,
about
no, no, no,
aliens.
no,
I was
but-
wrong
but-
about
but-
so many things.
Timothy, in this
So many
example-
things I was wrong
Look,
about
we're on the
for more
camera.
than 30 years of my
here-
life. So
fuck you. So just because you were wrong and you came to the fucking Graceland, and fuck you, is that you came to this position. You and I could think different points of view, but at the end of the day, Timothy, and this is my question, is that to where it's like, okay, we see it differently. What goes on from there, right? It doesn't just be,
Right.
it doesn't change for a matter just because we believe in a different premise, right? Just because
Right.
I think algae is good, you think algae is bad, right? That doesn't make me
Well,
right.
no, I think algae is really good. I think that we can
No, but
sustain ourselves.
Okay, but
sustain ourselves on algae. But go ahead.
my point being is that, so say for example I say algae is bad and you can't do this and this is Satan shit, whatever you're going,
And I say, fuck you, it's bad.
right? You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but I never say.
This is my
never mind.
challenge, Timothy.
I'm gonna let him.
And
I'm gonna let him blow smoke up your guys' ass.
thank you for
that.
being, yeah, and you're really a really good voice of reason for my colleague Johnny here, because
Oh my god!
Because-
I'm trying. Oh my
because
god!
if I believe something different than he believes, he just tells me I'm a dumb motherfucker.
You're such
No,
a
you're
fucking
not.
liar,
No, you're
dude.
not dumb. No, you're not dumb.
He's dumb for sitting here
No,
blowing
you're not
smoke up your ass. Yes, he is
I'm
dumb.
not blowing
No.
smoke on
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
How many
Not at
times
all.
have
Not
you
at
rolled
all.
out of
Not at
here?
all.
No, yeah,
You
okay,
know,
look.
if I want to have an honest fucking debate, then I cannot just say and profess that, hey, Jason, everything you fucking say is dumb as fuck, and everything I say is right.
That's not what I
That's not
say.
the
That's what you
Boom,
don't
boom,
get.
boom,
He's
boom,
lying.
boom.
He's lying out
Boom.
his ass.
Boom.
Do you know how many times this dude's gone wheeling away in his wheelchair talking, you're stupid, I hate you, and then he comes back and he lunges out of his wheelchair to try to attack me. To fucking be like,
I'm
you're
a
stupid and
handicapped
you're wrong.
guy. You know,
You're stupid and you're wrong. So, just so you know, he's blowing smoke up your ass because he is handicapped and he thinks he can get the fuck away with anything. Just like when he goes to Starbucks and steals their fucking newspapers. So, yeah, he's blowing mad smoke up your fucking ass with this one real quick.
No, I'm not.
Just so you know, he
No, I'm
comes
not.
in and tells me
He
I'm
ain't blowing
stupid
no
every day.
smoke up my ass, brother.
I'm just saying,
no,
on what he's
Trying to
telling
have an
you.
honest debate.
No, he's not. Well, yes, he is.
100%.
He is, but when
100%.
he's talking shit, then all I do is tell him that he's stupid. He's actually putting the sock on the other foot.
No.
But there you go. But you guys enjoy.
But here's the thing is that, and this is one thing I appreciate about you, Timothy, is that you have a very strong conviction. For example, in this, that the Earth is flat. You have what you've analyzed and you looked at and what you learned, right?
Sure.
Okay, I look at it from a different point of view. I see it differently. And you know what? You can say to me, going, you know what? I fucking disagree with you, but you know what? Okay. Johnny, my colleague here, says, I'm just a fucking idiot.
No, you're talking straight out your ass. He comes to me and he asks me a question. Well, if the Earth is flat, what about this? And I'm like, well, there's this. That doesn't make sense. How do you know about that? I'm like, because I've actually looked into it now. Where have you looked into it? And where have you found it? You don't know nothing. You're stupid, and then you scoot off. That's exactly what you do. Don't lie.
What you're saying is Timothy hasn't done his research and whatever.
I'm not saying that. What I'm telling you is
I've
what
done a
you're
lot of
trying to
research, but
what you're trying
I'm
to
not saying I'm right.
what you're trying to say
I
about
don't
me
know if I'm
is
right.
fucking a lie.
I just know what
And I
I
don't
believe.
like lies.
So just what Timothy just said, I don't know if I'm right, but I know what I believe. Fair.
Yeah,
God bless you.
absolutely.
God bless you.
If I know I'm right, I know I'm right.
And you know what? But you know, I tell you what, my colleague Johnny here, my brother here, said will never say that to me.
There's many things that I'm not sure on.
He'll
I'm
never
not
say
sure
that.
on exactly how big the Earth is, how big our plane of existence is that we live on. I'm unsure about many things, but there are things that I'm sure on that I will not budge on, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all.
So are you saying that that Timothy's budging on the Earth is flat? No. He's just saying is I could be wrong.
Yeah, and I say I could be wrong about many things, but there are
No,
certain
but
things that
could
I
you
will
be
not
wrong?
say.
The Earth is flat.
I could be very wrong.
Yes, if the Earth was
I
somehow a hundred or 1,000 times bigger than it was, or that they say that it is, then
No,
maybe
no,
somehow
no.
it could be.
That is a fact.
But here's the
You
thing
can't
is,
say,
what it
no,
says in the
that is a
Bible and what
fact.
I truly believe in, no. But I can tell you that I don't know how big the Earth is. I can't tell you that there aren't other districts and other places that we don't know about. I can tell you I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure there are. So how do you? What else do you got there? Come on, bud. You've been pulling this little. He likes to pull this little card. This is just how he is.
Timothy,
As he's sitting here, he's talking to you. As he's sitting here, I see his text messages. Oh, he's. What do you mean? He's right here. I can't help it. He's right in front of my face. I can't help it.
So
He
Timothy,
needs it.
what
So just let him go.
I have.
what I appreciated about you is that you are somebody who looks at things a little bit more deeply than Johnny does.
Oh my
In the
god.
sense that, you know what, it's like, and I totally believe, I believe the Earth is round. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, right? But Johnny will never say that, you know what, I could be wrong about the Earth is flat.
He won't say that either.
Yes, he does. He just said he could be wrong.
No, he said that's the one thing that he does know.
No. Timothy, did you
Am
say?
I wrong or am I right?
Did you say, Timothy, that you know what? You have your belief that you could be wrong.
I have my belief, and I do believe that it is flat. I am very convictious of that.
Okay,
But
fair.
I could be wrong.
See, I won't admit that because I know it's flat.
But I cannot be completely certain that it is flat as I think it is.
See,
I don't know.
my
will
friend,
never say.
you,
Yeah,
my
I
friend,
won't say that.
are far more along in the learning experience than Johnny is.
That's the one thing that No, that's the what, dude. That's where the buck stops. That's the fucking granite pillar. That's my granite pillar that I've built my church off of.
I cannot be completely certain
Hey.
as to that it's flat.
Hey,
as what they say.
that's my
know.
4 pillars that I built
know.
my church off of, and I'll never deny
I know
it.
the horizon. I know that it rises to eye level when I go up. When I go up for fucking 100,000 feet, I understand the horizon. Yes, I believe it's flat. But when it comes to talking to somebody that think it's round, I can't say, well, you know, it's flat in my eyes, but when I get so far up, it can't be that round, you know? I live in Kansas, alright? I'll tell you this. Kansas has been measured. Kansas is 400 miles across. Kansas is flatter than a fucking pancake. I'll tell you that, and that's the Midwest. And I will tell you that that's a fact. But I will tell you also that I'm not completely positive. It ain't all flat from east to west coast. It ain't flat.
Of course, there's mountains.
I don't know. There's mountains.
Of course,
there's hills. There's this and that. But
water always finds its level. The Earth is flat.
Bubba,
You can't deny that.
Bubba, I can promise you that it is not a ball. I can promise you. Bubba,
But here's the thing is, what he is telling you that he respects you more for is that you believe that with all of your
Are you
heart.
talking about Jason?
Yes. No, what he
Oh,
respects
that
you. What? Yeah, but what he
It is
respects you
not
for
a
is
ball.
that you believe that with all of your heart, but you still have that reservation,
No,
which
it's
we
not a
all
reservation.
should. We all should have.
My
No,
reservation.
hold on, not
My
your reservation.
reservation.
Let me finish. Let me finish really quick.
Thank you.
He
Go
is
ahead.
he just literally that you're saying I could be wrong. Here's the thing is.
Yes.
He puts just because I stand on that pillar and a couple other ones that I know that I'm not wrong and I'll never admit to it, that everything that I
Right.
think about that I think is 100% truth. And he can't help that. Because he's literally pulling some virtue signaling little cunt shit here.
No,
which
but-
is okay.
No.
And he's doing a really good
Because-
job because he
because
deserves to have
Timothy-
this chance.
No, because
it's
Timothy-
okay. It's okay.
Timothy
Yeah,
is
go ahead. Go ahead.
Timothy is smarter and he's more learned than you are. Because the fact is that
Dude,
he,
Jason-
I'm not obstinate.
Jason,
I'm not
for
like,
you to say that for
fuck
talking
you
to
don't
somebody
believe
for
what I
half an
believe.
hour,
I'm not like that.
you're
No,
an arrogant.
Jason,
Jason.
you're right. You're right. I'm not obstinate. I'm not, oh, you don't believe what I feel? I believe? Fuck you. No, I'm not that guy.
But I'm not that guy
Not at
either,
all.
and he's trying to portray me as. That's what's irritating me.
piece of shit.
He
No,
just
I
pinched
don't.
my nipple.
I don't see you
You
like
missed
that.
it. He just pinched my
I
nipple.
don't see you like that, man.
No, but I'm saying he's trying to
But
portray
the
that.
thing
and
is,
he's
Timothy,
doing
is
a
that what
decent
Johnny says
fake
is
job.
that if I don't believe that, I am motherfucking wrong, and there's no fucking
No,
way.
you're not
Oh my
necessarily
God!
wrong.
Why, dude, Jason? You're the most virtue signaling cunt
that's
I've
the
ever
rub.
met.
That's the rub. You could believe it's a ball. You could believe it, and you could have a lot of
Put your finger
evidence
almost in my
to back
mouth.
up your
Oh.
ball.
Listen to him.
You could
Listen
have
to
a
him.
lot of evidence to back it up, and I appreciate it. I really do. I just, I have more. I feel like I have more evidence to back up a flat plane, and that's on me. That's not on you.
100%, man. You're spot on, Timothy.
I've never said my beliefs are on
You're spot
you.
on. You're
such
That's
a
okay.
cuck.
That's okay.
and
Jason.
that
That's okay.
that is
It
why.
don't make me like you less. It don't make me think that, oh, Jason's my fucking enemy. Fuck that guy. He don't believe it's a fucking flat plane. Fuck that guy. No, it don't fucking do any of that for me, man. It's like fuck it. We'll play fucking Mario Brothers on SNES. I don't give a shit. I'll still hang out with that guy. Like, I don't. It's just my beliefs are mine. Yours are yours, and that's okay. That is okay to me. That is totally okay with me.
But you gotta understand. Excuse me for interrupting you.
Go ahead, please.
I think you, without a doubt, have the same conviction as Johnny does. Okay? Okay?
I'm sure I do.
I do 100%. Okay? You have the conviction the earth is flat and this is that. But you, at the end of the day, could say, you know what? I have this sincere, honest belief with my opinions and my knowledge and what I've learned that the earth is flat. But I could be wrong. And my point is...
Sorry, God won't tell me.
I'm not going to put my convictions onto somebody else, and I'm not going to try to harm anybody else.
No. But you're saying, but this is a crucial point. Okay, this is a... Shut up, Johnny. What? This is a crucial point. And this is why our fucking world is where it is, and at least in the United States, is that you have your... And that's why I totally respect you for your point way more than my fucking buddy Johnny, is that you say, you know, and there's no doubt you have the same conviction as Johnny does that the earth is flat, but you know what? You say, you know what? I could be wrong. And you, without a doubt, you believe you're right? 100%. But you know what? You are you have the humility and the grace to say, you know what? I could be wrong.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
man. I don't know if I'm fucking right. I don't know.
But you know what?
It's just what I believe.
But 100%.
So my truth is no less apparent than your truth. your truth could be a fucking baller, and I could be fucking wrong. I have no idea. I just know what my truth is.
But
And
you're
my truth is no more or no less valid than your truth.
I'm
Okay,
gonna so make
but-
you
but-
watch this in the morning to make you.
my bro Johnny, my brother Johnny, he will not say that. He will not
Johnny,
say
you
that.
son of a bitch.
I mean, it seems like he's got extreme prejudice against me here because I will not say, not you, but Jason, that I will not say
No,
that.
I know.
Hey, I have the foundations.
Hey.
I have the foundations of the church that I've built for myself, and these are pillars that I will not say don't exist. And these are the granite blocks that I sit on. And
totally
he hates that.
on
He
the side
hates that
you are.
because you want to know
I
something?
have
There's a
studied
demonic
flat
force.
earth
Let me
facts.
finish. There's a demonic force
Sorry.
inside of him that wants to break me down, whether he even knows it or not.
You're so full of shit.
I'm not
You're so
joking.
full of shit.
You like that?
Oh yeah, he's got, dude. He's been a great rival for a long time, and you got to understand the greatest thing that he's ever taught me is when you know that you're talking about something that's truth and everybody is ridiculing you. I've never been ridiculed more than by this guy right here.
Fuck
And
you.
you know I'm telling the fucking truth,
And
and
you
you
know I
it.
love you.
Yeah, see, exactly. And I know I love you, but here's the thing is,
No, I don't
I
mean
know
that
he does
lightly,
love
bitch.
me, but here's the thing is,
Yeah.
I've never been ridiculed by anybody more in my life, but you know what that's done for me? That has made it so that whenever I'm talking to anybody and they're ridiculing me, I can stay calm. Because trust me, you haven't seen nothing out of this guy. We'll get an interview before he leaves when he's fucking sober. It'll be great. But no, let me finish, bitch. So, not you. I was talking to Jason. And he was trying to bump in on me. But no, it is fucking hilarious because he helped me gain that fucking skin and that ability. If I could take his bullshit, which I learned to do without getting angry and coming at him with facts, and he gets angry and he rides off on his scooter saying, "Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I want to kill you." Says some really fucked up shit. But it's funny, I know.
Not
It's only
true,
out of love.
Timothy.
Yes, it is. It's only out of love. But here's the thing is, that thick skin, that was the greatest gift you ever gave me because now when I talk to anybody
gave you
about
that?
truth, yeah, well, you help me earn it or build it or grow it.
I know
Whatever you
I
want to
know
call it.
y'all love each other.
Oh yeah, 100%. But the
Amen.
best part about that is nobody, no, I'm not saying nobody, but what I've come to realize, I don't get angry and I stay calm. And you see these people that believe in globe earth and they get angry.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, as soon as you got angry, you've just lost the fucking debate. You know what I mean? And if you're
Right.
angry enough, maybe you got something inside of you that'll make you actually go, I got to look into this so I can prove that guy wrong if I ever see him again. You know, and that's the seed
Right.
that's planted. But go ahead with your
But here's the
cuckery
thing,
there,
Timothy,
Jay.
and I don't mean this in jest, to where like I think you are.
How many times are you gonna stroke him and tell him that he's
No,
better than me? Come
no,
on,
no,
you're
it's
good
not about-
job,
it's
dude.
not
Good
about
You know
job,
what,
Jay.
Jason?
It's-
I think you and your brother are fucking awesome, and I really appreciate you guys. I really do.
No, I think we're obviously meant to
I'm
meet
sitting
up
here in
and
my
talk tonight.
backyard, And I'm looking at my house, and I know I need to go in and go lay down with my girl, and I know all that. But it's been a pleasure, awesome, and I ain't trying to shut it down, but I really appreciate talking to you and your brother. You both are really good people.
No, God brought us together for a reason.
You've
That's
got
for sure.
your ideas, and he's got his ideas, what would you expect out of two brothers?
Well, we're not brothers. No.
Y'all just would describe to the same thing? No, I doubt it. I really fucking doubt it. But, and damn it. I've given my number out online, on YouTube. Given my number out before, and it took fucking 5 days to talk to a dude called Fat Boy. His name's Fat Boy. I finally talked to him today. But I gave my number out to you and your brother, and y'all called me this evening, and that really means a lot to me. And I appreciate both of you.
No, I appreciate. No, you've had.
Y'all don't see eye to eye. Oh, you want
No,
your ass
but-
kicked? I think I'm leaning towards your brother's side. You want your ass kicked?
Good luck, man. I might be a midget, but plenty of giants have tried. But no. One thing is, God in one way or another brought us together to be talking because seriously,
I'm only 5'7", but I might give you a run through your butt.
I'm 5'7" on a good day. I'm 5'7" on a good day.
I'm 5'7" on every day.
Yeah, well, I've shrunk a little bit. That's all right. I'm about 5'6", you know, if I'm not trying to stand up straight, you know. But yeah,
You want your ass whooped?
yeah, good luck. But I always know the ones that are my size are the ones you got to worry about. I always know that. You never take those for granted. It's the big dudes that swing at something that's a mile away.
I'm not trying to sound desperate or anything, but could you pay for my Greyhound ticket?
You pay for my Greyhound ticket to come kick your ass, bud. Nice. That was good.
Pay for me to get down there.
And then will you buy me lunch and get me a ticket back, motherfucker, after I knock you out?
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, we're not done. Could you please get me home?
Oh, shit. No, there was a reason this happened tonight, because seriously, he is sitting here just trying to covet somebody else's wife. But since he realized that somebody was making messages and talking about him, he actually came in and got on this video. Whether it wasn't a whole bunch of people watching or anything, he's never come and done this before. So in more ways than it seems that I've been able to try to do, which may be why I seem kind of irritated, especially because he's lying about me like a motherfucker. But that you kind of almost maybe red-pilled him more than I've even been able to do in the past 7 years. You know, but not to say trust me though, I was only red-pilled about 2 years ago, so, you know, for really.
Yeah.
But, you know, seriously, more than I could do in 2 years, you've red-pilled him, it seems, or at least opened his eyes and started thinking. And that's fucking, cool. That's awesome.
Good.
That's fucking awesome as fuck.
Very good. Good, man. Very cool.
Alright, do you want to ask him the same question for the 15th time, Jay? Or do you got anything else?
Timothy.
Anything.
Have a brilliant night, brother.
Yes, sir.
Alright, he's so toasted I'm gonna have to fucking guide his scooter up this fucking ramp into the house, yeah. He's closing his eyes. But no, hey, hit his ass up tomorrow and just literally hit him up sometime tomorrow and just be like, motherfucker, the earth is flat. And yeah, and he'll remember. But yeah, he's gonna have a hangover. He ain't drank like this in over a year. But no.
Will y'all save my number, will you?
Oh yeah, I got your number written down. He's got your number already put in his phone. I'll put it in my phone after I stop this feed.
Good.
Alright, brother. Good. Tell him goodbye, Jay.
Good night, Timothy.
Alright, call him tomorrow.
You have a good night, brother.
You too.
Call him tomorrow. Seriously. Tell him first thing, Earth is flat.
Good night, Timothy.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah?
Whenever I wake up, you're getting a big old call from me. Have your ringer turned up.
Alright, brother. You have a good night.
Y'all too.
Alright.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Fucking drunkard. That went off fucking base. Well, that was Jason and Timothy. That was interesting. But I do think my friend right here actually might have fucking had the biggest seed planted in his head ever. More than I could do in 2 years. Just because he saw somebody on here making a message towards him. And he was drunk. That helped.
No.
Alright. Love you guys. Say bye, Jay.
Bye.